Hello, it's Brenda from the TransferEssence Turquoiteal Lounge, and I'm here with a second video looking at this box of loveliness that I received from Tina at Pretty Mysteries. Last time I had a whole lot of fun with these hands, but when I tried to edit the video that I made for the second part, the digging, and it was just too loud. That's all you could hear was the digging, and I couldn't fix it. And so this is part two. Show you the little hands. They're so fun too, but they make a lot of noise. Hopefully I can dig through a little quieter, but we'll see. Time will tell. So if you haven't watched the first video, why not? But if you haven't, and you might not have, my friend Tina has a channel where she unboxes jewelry mystery boxes that she gets on eBay and Goodwill blue boxes that she wins on bid, and the things that she doesn't want to resell or keep herself, or however she wants to move them forward, she puts in a box. And I really thought there'd be, a few things, but she's so generous. It's amazing. So the plan is I will make things with her cast-offs. I don't know what. It could be yard art, sun catchers, additional jewelry, assemblage. I don't know. But I just thought we could look through a few of the things, and I don't know. We'll see where they go. And then if you want to see me make something, if you want me to video when I actually make something from some of these items, just leave a comment. And some of these things I've watched Tina's unboxing videos, because I'm a loyal fangirl, just FYI, Tina. But nevertheless, I was excited to see some of the things that I admired from afar in the box. Now, my spontaneous joy might not quite be there because I already did this video once and then rewatched it like a zillion times trying to edit it so that perhaps some would enjoy watching it, but in the end I just scrapped it. So, let's see. This I thought was cool. Tina described it as perhaps like a cornbread pan. Wait, it's stuck. Ah. Totally would make cornbread in that if I had an easy bake oven. I so would. Just because. It would be cool. I mean, obviously not eat it, but I might. Who knows? So that's kind of cool. I could see like these could be little, kind of like little fairy house things, or little shrines. I'm not going to open the plastic bags because when I watched the video back, it was the plastic was like that, really loud. And obviously I can't, this box is, and I measured the first video, it's 6 inches deep. It's if you're familiar with a large flat rate box from the post office, it's packed. And then there are 2 bags of residual items. So I'm not going to go through every single thing, but you can have a look as I look and go ooh and ah from the comfort of your own home. These are cool. I think these would make individual earrings, would be kind of neat. They're shell. They're attached to this, I don't know, this looks like Charlie's Angels to me. Like, I know, nobody cares. My cultural references, but this is Farah. I'm just saying. Farrah would wear this. It's a choker. It's like a 2-channel choker. Some pretty beads, seed beads. These are kind of fun. They're wood. Possibilities. So that's pretty. It's very Bollywood. It's very Bollywood. But that'll be something else. Is that like a lotus flower? No, it's not a lotus flower. That's pretty. Did these come off? I'm basically looking at construction to see if I can dismember this. I know that's not very nice, but how would I dismember this? And I think these are just crimped on there on either side of this purple bead, so they're on a wire. These are sort of they're not lentil beads. I don't know what you call them. They're just flat and they're rounded. They feel plasticky. So those might be good for an outdoor use, so I wouldn't have to worry about elements. Hope the lighting's okay. I think I'm going to turn on a different light because I just have my little turquoise lamp. Let's see if this is any better. I don't know. I think that's better. Ooh, look at my nails. Look at the crappy. Look at that manicure. Envious. She doesn't care. Ooh, these are right up my alley. Chain earrings. So part of the other part of the plan is what I make from these items I'll put on my Etsy shop, which I'll link below. It's TransferEssence. And then there's also another shop called Jumble Rumble, where I'm going to put in lots of things for other people to make stuff with, like, you know, maybe some of this jewelry and some of the other things that I have around. This is a nice suede bracelet with chain. I like that. See if the kid wants it. She might. I'm going to try to dig quietly. Ooh. These remind me of my grandmother. Turquoise queen. Well, it's tangled, but those are cool. And this, I was fiddling with earlier. It is broken, but this can be soldered onto something. Something can be soldered onto that. Now I'm fixated on my cuticles. Don't judge. I'm old. What is this? It's a medallion. I gotta look over here. I feel like it's a religious icon. I can't really focus. Look at that. Cool. Can you just have a look? Look at this. Look. Not at the bottom. I have big hands. Not even at the bottom. Look at that. Tina, thank you so much. Ooh. Look at this one. It's a multi-strand. Green. There's chain and like stone beads and little metal beads. I like that, but that's for another day. Crow. Woo! She bright and shiny. Look at that. Wow. That'd look cool on a purse. An evening bag, say. That's cool. I've made some things like this shape with bottle rings in the kiln. It's cute. I like this earring binding. I'm digging. Oh, this little bird. Put a bird on it. He needs an eye patch. That would be so cute. Yes. He's getting an eye patch. Just that's happening. Putting that on, yes. After I get done filming, I'm making an eye patch. And thankfully my washing machine is behaving while I'm doing this, because I thought, oh, that would be classic. It's on spin cycle, nothing bad is happening, so yay, winning. This feels like stone. It's a butterfly. I don't know. It's either stone or ceramic, or it's a keychain, but it's a butterfly, so it needs to change into something else. Or is that the opposite? I'm trying so hard. There's so much. It's just... Yeah. Not complaining at all. Oh, those are cute. Or what is that? Is that like a... I don't know what that is. An extender thing? Oh, you can't see, so there. I don't know what that is. I have to open this. So I don't know. This is a very small bag, so hopefully it's not making a very big sound. It's like a sweater guard thing. I don't know. Over there. I don't have an assistant like Tina. Perhaps one day. These are kind of, there's a pair of these. Like the backing is kind of, I don't know. Not my, it seems like it's hardened. Either fabric or paper or something, but this appeals. If I can remove this without wrecking it, I think those would be cool to do something with. And I might be able to solder, like put this in the middle of a sun catcher, this metal part, and then, you know, glass around. I don't know. That could be a crown for a doll. that I'm never gonna make. This reminds me of Indiana Jones. Like I could burn this into my palm. Which way should I burn it in? This way? Ooh, shell. That's cool. Oh. Yes, I amuse myself if nobody else. And usually that is the case. But oh, hey. Look, it's Barnabas Collins. That's I had a Barnabas Collins ring when I was a kid. It was like I wore it on this finger and I wear it to school, and of course there were no other children doing that because who else has a crush on Barnabas Collins when they're in 3rd grade but me. These look like mints. Those are pretty. I'm gonna swap out this box and look in a couple of the bags just so you can see how much stuff there is. Hold on. Okay, I emptied the one bag and I can't fit it all in the camera. So just look at this. I could paint on those, I could decoupage. Put them in something else. These beads are cool. There's a locket. Beads. What is this? I think this is a bookmark actually, because one end is the locket, the other end is this kind of, I don't know if it's medieval looking. Medieval! So it's probably for somebody's Bible. Pretty. It's handmade. Nice stretchy bracelet with glass pearls. I love glass pearls. I don't know why. They just feel so good. I don't know if I mentioned in the last video, my grandmother had pop beads. I don't know if you're close to my age, you probably had a grandmother or somebody with pop beads. They looked like this, but they were plastic and they snapped into each other, so you could make them any length, or you could make them all different colors. They just popped in and out. They were pop. I'll try to show on another video. I have my grandmother's one set of pop beads, but hours of endless enjoyment with pop beads. I think that's probably why I like those so much. That's cool. It's a nice substrate for something. I think it's gonna go over here in the light. It looks like it's shell with a layer of perhaps resin on top, which is kind of a shame because I think the shell isn't being done justice there, but also it's protected by the resin. Ooh. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fool. It's got plastic gems. Apparently it's a heart theme. Chains. Had an idea for a, well, it's not really an original idea, but since there's so many chains available to me, I think hanging some chains and beads and things would make a really deluxe sun catcher type thing. I just would have to find the right framework to hang it from. So it'll all come together, I believe, but I think that's what I would like to do with that. And look at all these beads. That's a lot of work. Wow. It's 4 strands of beads, and then those are like double braided, which I wouldn't even know how to do that. Tons of olive drab seed beads. Yes, please. Oh, look. Look at this little acorn. It's got like, that's, let me see, look at that. Is that a real acorn? It feels real, but I don't know. This top. It could be just like crocheted on a bead. And then it's got the little squill and an oak leaf to complete the motif on embroidery floss. So I'm guessing homemade. Handmade, not homemade. I always used to feel my mother would make my dresses for school, and I would always go and say, does this dress look homemade? Like, back then that was like a bad thing, because you only had homemade stuff when you couldn't afford things from the store. Now it's the opposite. If you've ever tried to make anything recently, it's it's not the least expensive route. So I have to get used to saying handmade instead of homemade, because here's a bunch of rhinestones that I can harvest. Okay. Well, as you can see, there's a ton more things to go through. Pearls, always appropriate. Ooh, what's this? It's a stone, and it's on braided leather. That's kind of, I see that, what's that guy's name? Well, I think I had already mentioned to Tina that Owen Wilson would look good in something she was showing. And, well, he would look good in most things. He would also look good in this. And, what's the other guy that, Ty from the Extreme House, whatever they do when they do the house makeovers. Ty, what's his name? I don't know. You know who I mean. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty. And then in the other bag, there's quite a few supplies, like seed beads. Pretty. And wire. There's more wire in there, which I'm very thankful for. And these are in there. They're very lightweight. Very spike-like. I don't know if they're called. No, they just have a style number. They don't have... oh, yes, they do. Multi-plated small cone. These are kind of big, so I don't know. Oh, see this? This is spray paint. Sorry. I spray painted a bird feeder yesterday, and I'm right-handed. This is my left hand, so how? Unknown. And then there are a few tins like this, and I thought these would make great shrines. I'm gonna do I have one of my mother's lipsticks, and I couldn't, it's so personal, I couldn't just throw it, so I have it. I've got a couple of them, so I thought that would make kind of a cool shrine. I don't know. Let's see. Probably won't film that one. What with it being wrought with emotion and all. Let's see. What else do we have? Little tassels. Those are very small and very cute and very purple. And this shell stretchy bracelet. Those are so pretty. It's hefty. Hefty, hefty, hefty. And this pretty much sums up how I feel about Tina. Thank you, Tina and Larry, because Larry hooked me up with the filming equipment. So, oh, that's Mr. Pretty Mysteries, if you don't know who Larry is. So, thanks for watching, and I don't know what I'll be showing you next. I think I'm going to do a process video with some air dry clay. So please tune in for that. Thanks for watching. Eye patch completed. I went with basic black because, you know, the bird was just so fabulous. I just went basic black. Please don't forget to tune into Tina's channel. It's called Pretty Mysteries. She does unboxings, and she has a Winky series which can't be missed. There's several videos now. You just have to. It's estate jewelry and it's fabulous. So thanks again. I don't know why this has amused me so, but it has. Goodbye. Whoop-de-doo.